Okay, I'm talking to Doc Milligan from Spring Hill, Florida, and he's here in Colorado Springs today. Rode his bike here. He's on the Amputees Across America bike ride. They started in California a while back. They're going to end in Florida. And Doc, maybe you can just tell us how's the ride been so far?
It's been super. We've been fortunate. We've had good weather all the way across. We left Hudson, California, and when we did get into Arizona, we had to kind of make a north detour there to stay out of the fire.
Yeah.
And we got into Albuquerque, had a great reception in Albuquerque, and this is my favorite place to go, one of them, Albuquerque in here, and they just wonderful here.
Yep.
It's Colorado Springs.
Right, and HealthSouth, tell me, what is their role in all this?
HealthSouth is one of our major sponsors,
Yeah.
basically our major sponsors, and they help us come in and let us talk to the patients, let them know that life doesn't stop just because of a serious injury,
Right.
and that they can do more in life than just let somebody else push them around.
Yeah. And you lost your left leg. How did all that happen?
I got injured back in 1964, or 67 rather, when I got hurt overseas during the Vietnam crisis. It wasn't in battle, we just had an explosion on the ship, and so it wasn't a war injury. But I fought it for years. They wanted to cut it off back then. I fought it for years, and 6 years ago, I finally lost the battle. We had to take it off, and 10 years prior to that, I walked on crutches. When I got my first leg, within 3 hours, I was learning to walk with it and never use crutches again.
Huh. When did you get into cycling?
Well, my son and I used to race maintenance bikes before my legs went.
Oh, is that right?
So I met Joe and these guys here with Amputees Across America there in my hometown, Spring Hill, at HealthSouth, when they came in.
Yeah.
And I've only had my leg for 3 hours, and I got to talking to Joe. He said, well, if you'd like to, he said, I might have a spot for you there. And I called up in December, said, you want to go? And I said, yes, and it's been history ever since. I've been with them.
That's great. How many miles a day are you going?
We try to get 60 miles in a day per person,
Yeah.
but you pedal as far as you feel comfortable. If your leg starts hurting, just get off, throw the bike in the truck,
Yep.
and ride for a while. If you feel better, then you get back on.
Yeah.
We like to get 60 miles a day in if possible.
I'm just betting you've met some awesome people on this trip.
Oh, I have met people. These guys can't understand how I can just meet so many people. In the hotels, I'm in there talking to people constantly. Here, I'm signing posters and enjoying everything we're doing.
Yeah.
And the patients motivate me.
Yeah.
They really do. I'm supposed to be motivating them, but they uplift me. The hard work that they do to try to get themselves better,
Yeah.
and the therapists, the work that they do, and that's what I like about HealthSouth. Their therapists really want to see their patients get better, and they work really hard for these people.
Yeah.
And listen to their stories.
Yeah.
Mine's a piece of cake. And I want to get to the next hospital and see who's there.
Yeah.
So I enjoy each one of them.
Tell me, I know you told me that it's not all about the bicycle, but as a amputee, what has cycling meant to you?
It's given me a tool to be free.
Yeah.
And do the things that I want to do, and I enjoy this. The 2 months it takes to get across. Us guys, we got good people from all over the country. We're not all from Florida, and so we get the bond as we go across.
Yeah.
And it's really about halfway you get a little tired,
Yeah.
and then by the time you get to the last 2 stops, you're all ready to go and get across there. And,
Yeah.
But I enjoy the patients. It really uplifts me.
Yeah.
And it's hard to put into words what this really means to me to see other people trying so hard.
Yeah.
And I was never that way before.
Right.
I started this. I also play golf.
Yeah.
I represent the amputees there at the James Haley Hospital, and I go around the country playing golf for our wounded warriors and families who hostel level one over there, trying to raise money for them.
Yeah, that's great. What date did you leave California?
June the 1st.
And when are you
We
going to
end
arrive?
up in Vero Beach on July 22nd.
You're covering a lot of ground there in a short amount of time.
Yeah, we do. We cover a lot, but it's, like I say, it's enjoyable. I mean, what else can I? Nobody knows me, and I can pull in, and they clap for me. They come up, and they want my autograph.
Yeah.
I'm no celebrity.
Yeah.
Joe isn't. We're not athletes, you know, famous stars. But we get treated that way when we come in.
Yeah.
And that motivates them. Patience, I think, as much because they can see we're doing it.
Yeah.
So they can do it.
Now, how many of these trips have you made?
This is I've been with them 4 years. This is my third trip. I broke my hip and my leg the day before we were supposed to go. I hit a little dog and fell down and broke my prosthetic hip and leg. So I couldn't make the whole ride, but I did join up with them in Pennsylvania and did the last 2.
Oh, that's great.
That year. But I've been across, this is my third trip.
That's fantastic. And I bet you it's given you a whole new perspective just on the size and the diversity of our country.
It is. I mean, the country is so beautiful. You look out here and look at the mountains.
Yeah.
And then you get down into, let's say, Kansas. It's flat and everybody's saying, but it's beautiful. You got some old, nice buildings out there.
Oh, yeah.
And you got all kinds of critters I can catch. I've even seen buffalo there.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for critters out there. None of the guys can see them, and I point them out as they go across, deer, elk, whatever. So I get to enjoy the country.
Yeah.
I don't pedal fast. I don't wear the ear things like the rest of the guys do.
Yeah.
I'm constantly looking for the critters.
Yeah.
It's fun.
But it's all about helping these amputees different times.
Yeah, that part is, when we get here, this is all cosmetic.
Yeah.
Our purpose in life is to talk to that amputee or any patient. They can be a spinal cord or just a hip broken, whatever it is, to listen to them and let them know that their life does not have to stop.
Right.
That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Don't ever give up on yourself, because if you learn to accept it and you try, more people will help you achieve what you're achieving.
Yeah. That's great stuff. Thank you so much.